This is your boy F.A.M.E, Banga, CEO of Started With Nothing. You are now tuned in with F.A.M E TV. Let's get it.
Philly F.A.M.E. Philly F.A.M.E.
Alright, F.A.M.E Banga, man. We live from North Philly right now. Now, I mean, you said you from down north, not this particular spot where we at now, but you from like further down north. So speak a little bit on like where you from and what it was like for you when you was coming up.
Yeah, I'm actually from down 17th and Lehigh, all down, 100 and Cumberland, York Street. So, coming up down there, North Philly, you know how North Philly is. A lot of bodies dropping, a lot of negativity going on. It was just like a wave where the youngins thought it was cool, to be a shooter, to be a gangster, to be on the corner, and I just wanted to clean it up, you feel me? I just want to let the youngins know it's cool to be yourself, you feel me? But yeah, I'm from down north though, Shout out to Southwest, West Philly, South Philly, all that, but live reporting from north.
Word. And I heard of you like a little minute ago, maybe a few years ago. Now I mean, your wave and your name and your presence obviously ain't where it is now. Now I mean, your joint start going up within the last couple months or so. But before we get to all of that, I mean, let's just start from what made you want to start rapping to begin with. We know Philly a rapping ass town. You from one of the newer era of rappers, so what made you want to do it to begin with?
Definitely, I definitely gotta pay homage to the whole headshot movement, coming up. See, I was kind of young, but I definitely had my ear to them, the whole DVD wave and all that, and just kind of seeing them guys hungry as hell, going city to city, and they was just going hard, especially repping the city doing it. So it was like a motivation thing, I didn't want to get in it as in the battle side, but I just knew I wanted to rap and just spread my voice. So definitely gotta give it to the headshot era.
Weird. So when you first started rapping and all that, up until, like I said, the last couple months you really start going up, but before that, so let's talk about before you start really going up a little bit, and when you first started, how was the journey for you, trying to get your name out there, trying to work with different people, trying to connect, trying to build your wave, like how was that experience?
I like that. So basically it was like, when I first started, as any rapper, we going off the wave, what it sound like now, and that's where I went wrong at, you feel me? It's like, let's say the early 1990, 2000, it was all about being the biggest drug dealer, you feel me? Like how you serve this, how you serve that. And then going into the 2010s and up, it was all about being the biggest junkie, how you so quick to pop a perk and how you so cool to drink the lean. So I was in the mix trying to be so like that and blending with the wave that I was kind of just wasting my talent and I was losing myself. And I felt like that's not really what I wanted to do. And what I really wanted to do is just speak on what's really happening in the world, like with all the kids and all the chaos that's going on. I just wanted to speak it from the heart, leave a message in it, and it just like when I just started being myself, rapping, and it just started making sense, you feel me? So definitely when I just found myself in the music, that's when it all changed for me.
So aside from the music, you also, you do the started off with nothing, the whole situation with that, and y'all actually was featured on the news, a few times.
Happening daily in our area, too many young people find themselves caught up in the middle of it all. But the people our Bill Anderson met today are trying very hard to make a difference.
They say they started with nothing, and now they want to make as many lives as better as possible. For goodness sake.
So you speak on like how that came about and how you incorporate that with the music as well.
So yeah, with the whole Fox 29 News thing, shout out to Bill Anderson. He pulled up right to the hood. He seen, what we usually do, three days out the week, we go feed the homeless, So we feed the homeless, go talk to kids in the shelters, talk to camps. So we do a lot of also hands-on other than the rap, but I figure I put it into the rap and kind of motivate the youth in that type of way. So yeah, we do a lot of giving back charity events, and we had Fox 29 News came out here and they documented the whole moment. So shout out to them.
Yeah. And like I mentioned in the beginning, like I seen it start going up for you like some months ago. So speak on like what was the transition? How did it happen? As far as like somebody reposting it, or what made your joint start going up? Because right now you damn near, if I ain't mistaken, if I looked at it correctly, like you damn near at 100K right now as far as on Instagram.
Yeah.
And a couple months ago, I don't know what it was a couple months ago, but I know it wasn't nowhere near that. So speak on like what the moment was, what happened, and how that joint start turning into what it is now.
That just show you, just being yourself, you could go so far, you feel me? And I say like before when I was rapping, like I said, I just felt like I had all the right intentions and the right talent. I was just wasting it on the wrong things, you feel me? So I can't, like I said, I've been doing the whole awareness videos, you know, the conscious rap, but what I wasn't doing and I had to find myself, it was just all word, you know, and I feel like it's time to put these words to action, and that's what made me put the skits together. Like, oh, okay, I could rap to them, but I need to show them, you know, I need to kind of give them an example how things might go if you go this route, how things can go if you just step back and think about it. So we start putting the skits together, you know, where you see me come into the moment and I stop the situation from happening, get in this conscious rap, narrate it, and then let him go back and make his, you know, make the right decision. And with everything being said, what I said, it just, you know, makes sense to do the right thing instead of just going, you know, down the wrong path and getting left. So definitely when I start putting action to my words, that's when things started switching up for me.
Stop touching me. I'm here for you. You got me here with your son. Like, come on. Stop touching me, man. Bye.
Can I get a dollar, yo?
I'm not giving you no fucking money. Stop asking me questions, young boy.
Can you always play with me?
I'm not playing with you. Go play with some fucking rocks or something. Ask me one more question. I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
Can I just play on your phone?
Oh, come on now. I understand that ain't your real child, but you've been in this youngin' life now for a little while. I understand he hard-headed in a little while, but if you love his mother, love him too and feel proud. It's bad enough that the youngin' father ain't in his life because he chose the streets and now he locked up doing life. But as a man, it's only right you raise this youngin' right. So he'll follow his father's footsteps and do it twice. Instead of treating them like nothing, treat them like your own. Show them right from wrong instead of being all in your phone. Right now you acting like a child instead of being grown. So act your age and do what's right, cause you the one that's wrong. What if your child had to fair and deal with child abuse, but couldn't tell you because his pride wouldn't allow him to? You'll be hurt and feel ashamed. You wouldn't want that pain. So let this youngin' insane. Come on, let's make a change.
My fault, y'all. Go ahead. Come here. I love you.
Word. So once the repost started coming and your videos starting to spread around, you starting to get all this love, all these comments, all these likes, and especially from people that you look up to and respect, you starting to see them in your comments and in your mentions and stuff. How is things started happening for you? How was things for you personally and from the rap side?
So it definitely was like, it was a big break, definitely, because a lot of people that been rocking with F.A.M.E. Banga know that I'm a humble guy. You know, I've been doing this, like, I don't really complain about the support. You know, I would like to see the support, but they knew, like, damn, it was way overdue, but it was about time. It wasn't nothing just, you know, it wasn't surprising, like, damn, about time, like, you know. And I feel like it's still a bigger audience out there that I would like to reach, so I still feel like I'm being slept on. But like I said, it's all about touching the people, and I feel like once I start doing that, like you said, I start seeing a lot of different support. People that used to just like my videos, now reposting my videos, you know, people that would just not even commenting, now they just like, you know, they willing to reach out now. And it was like World Star even threw it up, so shout out to World Star. And you know, it's hard to get on World Star because, especially when it's the right things, you know, positivity, and like no knock to World Star, but they quick to throw up anything just to catch likes and attention, you feel me? But when they threw that up, that shit just changed the whole game. Like, damn, like I really could just be myself, speak to these youngest, help people in it, and you know, still be able to have a successful career from it. So it definitely was a blessing, just with all the love and the reposts.
Right. And like, man, you was talking off camera, like we was talking about how, you know, it's becoming trendy nowadays to do them type of videos and people doing skits with positive messages and stuff like that. So I ain't saying you was the first one, because I don't know who exactly was the first, but you was one of the first people I seen in the city doing it. I mean, along with a few others, but you was definitely one of the first ones, and now I see a whole lot of people doing it now. So what's your thoughts on that, seeing how a lot of people was making it trendy and it's becoming a wave for people to do positive and Instagram videos?
Like you said, yeah, like I don't want to knock nobody, but I've been really doing this. I just think everybody just picked up on it late, but I've been doing this like late last summer, and that's what kind of caught Fox 29 News, and they came out, and I was kind of like, I'm not sure I was the first, but one of the first black African Americans to be on Fox 29 News for the right reasons, and not because I got shot, not because, you know, I got locked up or I was wanted. I was actually on there actually freestyling, you feel me? And that's, you know, they don't want to see us win, man, that's Fox. But it was like I was on there kicking game, you know, spitting what I always spit, knowledge, helping the people. And I feel like that just went a long way for me, you know. Then from the cookout days, you know, we have every year, I had Bron Wallow out here, shout Wallow 267, Rich Dollars, Michi, some of the biggest names that was popping off last year, you know, when they got they big break, but they all came out, supported it, and it was a moment, man. Like, we made a moment out here, brung everybody together.
This Wallow 267, I'm right here at 17th and Pike with my man, F.A.M.E. Banga. What's important today is he got the people together, he got the community together. He's giving back to our community, and more of us need to do this. Last week, OBH did it. This week, he's doing it, man. We here to salute F.A.M.E. Banga. Started from nothing. You hear me? He started from nothing.
And I feel like now just continuing doing this, I feel like I'm inspiring a lot of people to do it, and I see them doing it now, and I like that. You know, I don't call it no wave riding. Everybody get it, you know, I get DMs like, damn, Feast, why they wave riding? No, that was the goal, you feel me? It's a movement, it's not a wave, it's a movement. So I would love to see other youngins doing it, but make sure y'all do it from the heart. Don't do it for no likes and views, because it ain't gonna last if you in it for that. Do it from the heart and stick by it and stand on it, you feel me? So definitely it's good that I could inspire people to do it though.
And LGP Choir is one of the people in the cities making some noise who came with a positive wave, positive rap. Like, and you posted on the gram like recently, within a few days or a week ago, something like that. Y'all was cooking something up. So speak on, like, cause it ain't come out as of yet. So speak on like what y'all got coming, what y'all doing, cause that's definitely a good look. Two of y'all together doing something in the city. So go ahead, speak on that.
It's all about that unity. And shout out LGP Quad. Like, actually, when y'all seen that pic, that was actually our first time meeting, but we already been having words back and forth on the internet as far as Instagram. You feel me? I feel like now that we got Instagram, it's so easy to connect with people. You feel me? I think just people just need to put their pride to the side and just, you know, reach out to one another. But you know, that was like our first time. He pulled right up to the hood. We had good words, good vibes, good conversation. Put a skit together that's coming soon. We just, you know, we just working around the time to drop it. You know, timing is everything. So, but good dude though, man. To just show you, like, for somebody that's doing exactly what you doing or kind of doing what you doing, and they speaking for the same things and standing up for the same things. It's so beautiful to see people like that just come together, because it shocks the world, and it show you like we ain't gotta always be against each other. And I always compared it like the Meek and the Joey Jihad situation. Shout out to them too. But when they was at they high, everybody wanted them to go against each other, then come together. You feel me? So I feel like it was a lot of tension. Oh, he doing this, he doing that. People probably thought it was tension, but it never was. It was all love. And shout out to Lord Bro, like, we got something coming. So stay tuned.
Alright, so people been seeing you doing the Instagram videos for a little minute now. Like I said, you've been getting a lot of love as of lately, and it seems like it's going up. So what can they expect moving forward? Like, you got some music coming, you got some visuals, some real videos coming. Like, what we doing?
Like, I actually dropped a single called Change Is Coming. That's in my bio. You could get it on SoundCloud, YouTube, and that just sum up everything I'm doing. Like, a lot of people see me do the skits and they like, damn, bro, you gotta put it into the music. Like, I want to ride around banging this. Like, so I put it into the music. Make sure y'all check it out on YouTube. Feast Banga Change Is Coming is the whole video, and it basically speaks on everything I'm doing, everything I stand for, why I'm doing it, and just like it just sum up everything. And I definitely got a tape coming. It's called Nothing Happened Overnight, and that just speak from the whole situation of what I'm doing. None of this happened overnight. You know, it took time at the time, thought at the thought, rap at the rap, and just being yourself, you know, being humble, dedicated, and, you know, hungry for it. So nothing happened overnight, and I just want to explain that to all the youngins. No matter what you doing, don't think it's gonna happen overnight. And if you don't see nothing happen, then that means you just need to put more work in. You feel me? That don't mean you need to stop and just quit. No, because if you quit, you know it's as good as nothing. So I just want to let it be known, nothing happened overnight. That's coming soon. That's gonna be the album. Make sure y'all stick around for it.
And on that note, go ahead and give them the social media, everything, how they can follow you, how they can check out everything you've been doing, how they can check out the old stuff. Like, go ahead and give them that. Alright,
so everything right now, as I know, besides Twitter, is just Feast Banga. Facebook, Feast Banga. Instagram, Feast Banga. Twitter is Feast Banga 215. I'm trying to clear that up. SoundCloud, Feast Banga. I have music on there as well. YouTube, Feast Banga. Like I said, the tape coming soon. Just like a whole new slate for me. So anything you might hear in the past, I want y'all to be more focused on what's coming now, because this is where like the game changer is happening. You know, like this is where I come out. Like I felt like it was time to just be myself. Like I kind of been kicking game and these positive rap. I just never put them out there because, you know, Philly is the home of the hard spitters. Like you said, the gangster rap. But I feel like, listen, man, stop. You know, if you gonna come out the house, don't come out the house every day with a mask on. Come out the house to be yourself, and that's what I was doing. And now here we is now. So make sure y'all stick around for the album. Nothing Happens Overnight.
Yeah. Alright, man, is there anything else you want to let the people know? Anything else you want to speak on, address? You know what I mean? Before we get out of there?
I definitely want to touch on, shout out to all the support out there. Shout out to Philly, of course. Everybody that's supporting the wave. Everybody that's doing their thing out there. There's a few names, so I ain't going to name, but shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all is. I just feel like, as, you know, Philly already known of the city for bringing each other down. So I feel like let's switch the script on them. Let's show them that we can really come together with our platforms. Whatever we doing, you know, you're a rapper, you're a singer. Instagram is here now, so it's not hard to connect with people. So, like, put your pride to the side and let's just link up, man. Let's get it.
Alright, man, on that note, man, we signing out, man. Feast Banga, Philly F.A.M.E TV, live from North Philly.
You already. Shout out my guy's show, man.